Hi there guys, this is Farmer Bob. Welcome back to my channel. Great guys, back on another video on map making and some nice things that I want to just chat to you about. If this is your first time on my channel, a warm welcome to you. Remember to hit the like and subscribe. I really appreciate that, guys. It does help my channel growing, and it's always good to see new guys on the channel. Not that the old guys are unimportant, you all are awesome. Anyways guys, today's video I'm gonna talk about how to add fruit or how to modify your sell points. There's been a lot of questions about that, especially with the multi-fruit pack. If you add any multi-fruit or any fruit to your map or anything substance to your map, you obviously need to update your sell points with that as well. So I thought, let me make a video on that, and let's share how to do that. It's actually a very simple process, guys. All you need to do is open your map. So we're going to have a look at my map, the test map. Now this test map doesn't have any fruit or multi-fruit on it, but what I'm going to do is just to show you how to edit the sell points. Alright, so two things you need to do. The first one is first look if your sell points are in your map folder or are they in the in-game folder. So that's the first thing that you need to have a look and sort out. And then the next thing obviously is to, if it's in your map folder it's fine, but if it's in the game folder you cannot modify it there, then you have to copy it over into your map folder. So we're going to have a quick browse and see. I think mine is anyway in the in-game folder, so that you can see, for instance, let's have a look at Town Store. Here it is, Town Store. You'll see Town Store is in my map folder. All right. But so let us rather look at the Cheese Factory then, something that's in the in-game folder. So let's have a look at the Cheese Factory. It is under Data Placeables, Map Alpine Cheese Factory, and the Cheese Factory XML. So that's the XML that you want. So you want to find out, is your sell point that you want to add the fruit to, is it in your map or is it in the in-game folder? So that's the very first thing. So in my case, it's on the in-game folder, so I want to show you how to bring it into your map and just change it. So the only thing you need is the XML. You don't need to copy the i3D or anything. Leave that all alone if that is on the in-game folder. You only want to go for the XML. So let's find that XML. Let's go in here. Just open this downloads. Just open it a bit bigger. Farming Simulator 22, data. Placeables, map Alpine, what was it, selling stations, selling points. No, it wasn't selling points, sorry, it's Alpine Cheese Factory. Cheese Factory, there it is, and there's the XML. So all you do is grab the XML, Control C. Now if this sell point is in your map folder already, you don't need to do this part, guys. So I'm just showing for the guys that have the sell points like this one that is not in the game folder. So copy that, Control C, run to your map, over to your map, test map, maps, map Alpine, and I'm going to drop it in the XML. So anywhere where you want to have your sell point, you can put it there. Alright, so we put it in my map, it's the map folder, then it's maps, map Alpine, XML. Alright, so that directory, we need to copy that from the map onwards, so all the directories onwards. So you just Control C there and then open the Cheese Factory, and then we're going to get back to that. We want to go to the placeables, because remember the placeable, now we want to change this directory so that it now looks at the one in our map folder, not the one on the in-games folder. Alright, so I paste that in there and I change all the backslashes to forward slashes, so that it gets to the right thing. And remember guys, whenever you work on a folder in your map folder, you need to put in the placeables, you need to put the mapter, dollar mapter, or the dollar mapter dollar in there in front. Okay, so just put that in front, and then maps, map Alpine, XML, Cheese Factory. And the rest you can leave alone because it was working fine. Alright, so this video is not about how to put it in your map or how to put a placeable, it's how to just modify the placeable. Alright, or the sell point rather. In this case, it's the cheese factory. All right, so now we're going to open that XML and have a look what's in it. So you're going to find the actual sell point in the thing. So we're going to have a look here. Production point. Oh my word, this is a production point, guys. I didn't think of that now. It's not a sell point, it's a production point. I cannot in fact, I think we might inputs. Yeah, it's not going to work on this because it's obviously it's a production point. It's a factory, so we can't change anything in there. We don't want to modify the factory. Sorry. Now I've just wasted some time on that. So let's just go to the town store. So the process is the same, guys. So you take your in-game one and you make it so that it's your map directory. All right, so let's use the selling station town store because that's not a factory, it's just a selling station. So let's go there. It's under XML town store. There it is. This is going to work better because it's a normal sell point. And if you want to have a look at what the sell point looks like, you can just open this i3D that the XML is calling, because this is the actual sell point. So let us go to that. It's selling station generic small. All right, so now just want to go back there, cheese factory. So it's selling stations, there it is, town store, selling station generic small, there it is. That's the i3D that this XML is calling. You can see there, map Alpine selling station generic small. All right, so if you want to have a look at what this actual sell point looks like, you can just open the i3D. Sorry guys, I'm slurping here in the background. I'm having a nice cup of coffee that my wife has made, so very nice. Good. So there is your selling station. That's what it's looking like. And then you'll see at the unloading station, you'll see that there's the triggers. This is the actual unload triggers there. There's a bail trigger and the exact full route node. So this this trigger actually makes this sell point work. All right, and you can see if you open your not user attributes. Sorry, man. The attributes window. If you check it, if you look at the index path for that, it will be it's 0. Why is it 0? 0 and 0, 0, 0. It's probably because I've only opened the i3D there. But anyway, I'm not going to save anything there. Just wanted to show you how to find or look at what it is. Normally your sell points are only like little blocks and triggers. In this case, you've got that little rampy grid type of thing. Anyways, yeah, so what we're going to have a look at is how to add fruit to this. So just go to the selling station itself. There's the unload trigger that we had a look at just now, the trigger that's making it work, and there's the exact full route node and the AI node, and then the full types is what you can offload there. So this is all the full types, and then you can also specify for the full type, you can put a price scale on it. Does it support great demand, or does it disable price drop? All right, so you can do all that settings and then just add your fruit in here. So in my case, I don't have anything to add here. I did add onion in here just for a test. So that is part of the multi-fruit pack, but I don't have it loaded on this XML. So what you can do then is just take your whatever fruit you want to add. Say you want to put carrots, and you put it in caps here, carrots, like so, and there you go. Just make sure that what fruit you load in here is in your if you go into your map, you need to have this fruit in your fruit types and full types. I just want to see where's mine. Here it is. So if you want to add any fruit in here, you can come to your full types, grab the fruit name there, and this name is the one that you can put in here. All right, so make sure that first of all it's in your full types and your fruit types, but the name here is the one that you put in at the sell station's unload trigger. All right, so now that we've got carrots in there, you can now come and grab a line here at the bottom, Control C, Control V, and just add here. I just want to grab carrots, Control C. Once you've got it in, Control V, So now you can just modify the carrots. You can give it a price scale. 1 means 100%, and then everything underneath it, like this one is 33%. So 0.3 will be 30%. 0.4 40, 0.5 50, and then up to 1 is 100% of the scale. So it's just a price scale. Great demand, obviously true. Great demand is when a sell point has a special, they give a better price than normal. That's great demand. And then disable price drop, you can even set the price drop here. If you should load more than 100,000 liters at this sell point, the price will drop. So you can give it true or false there, just to give you an idea. And then after 48 hours, it's set here to recover to normal price after 48 hours, you know. So you can set all that settings the way you like it, you know. So just to give you an idea there. Anyways, I'm just going to remove the carrots here, because I know for a fact this map doesn't have carrots. It doesn't really matter, because I'm not going to save it anyways. Great, guys. So I just thought I'll show you how to add the fruits to your sell points, and that is the process. First, find out if the fruit is in your map or is it in the in-game. If your XML is in the in-game, just move it. It doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about any of the R3Ds, because the R3D will still load fine, you know. Sorry, I'm in my full types. No wonder I can't find it. I've closed the XML. But you only have to add the fruits there to the sell point, and also give it a price scale there and a name there in that. It's not really necessary, but it is nice to have it in there, and then you can set the price for it and just do it that way. It will be fine. Great, guys. So I hope that's helped a bit on the process on how to do that. And have fun, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.